The veil is thinning, and the time for hiding is over. This is your activation sequence, Starseed. This isn't just another shift in the cosmic winds. This is a rare, powerful galactic alignment directly impacting your unique path, your purpose, and your potential. On July 17th, the cosmic clock resets, and you're being called to fully awaken to who you truly are. Have you been feeling a deep sense of unease, a magnetic pull towards something you can't quite explain? Are you experiencing sudden energy surges or a heightened sensitivity to the unseen worlds? This isn't random, this is a signal. It's not an anomaly, it is the universe orchestrating a profound shift tailored just for you. This alignment is not merely an astrological event. It's an unseen man-a-lifetime's activation window, specifically designed to awaken starseeds to their true nature, not as humans, but as powerful galactic beings. This event was not accidental and is not optional for you. This alignment is already stirring within you, creating a sense of longing for a place you've never physically been, triggering unusual energy surges through your body and heightening your sensitivity to the spiritual dimensions. As Venus aligns with the Pleiades and the Sun enters the constellation of Lyra, you're being flooded with the very energies that created you. This galactic alignment is not just a change, it's a total reset of the energetic playing field, and this hasn't occurred for millennia. This is a critical turning point in your greater timeline as a starseed, and missing this moment isn't just a lost opportunity, it's a missed evolution in your spiritual journey. Prepare for this event to touch every facet of your existence. Your relationships, your career, your personal mission on Earth, and your connection with your star families are all about to be transformed. This is not a subtle shift, this is a radical overhaul. Those starseeds who fail to recognize or who resist this alignment will miss critical opportunities for spiritual growth and the activation of their full potential. This galactic convergence acts as a powerful catalyst, unlocking dormant abilities and activating your very starseed DNA. And because of this, your experiences will be vastly different from anyone who is not of your lineage. Those who are ignoring these signals or who are unaware of the spiritual context of these events may experience significantly more disruption and will struggle to integrate these new energies. Let's take a moment to explore some fundamental concepts. You are a starseed, a soul originating from another star system who has volunteered to incarnate on Earth at this pivotal moment in human history. You come from places like the Pleiades, Orion, and Lyra, each carrying your own unique galactic imprint, which is an energetic signature tied directly to your star system of origin. This alignment specifically activates this imprint, not your general human identity, which is why you may be feeling as if your human life feels like an ill-fitting costume. Your longing for home, your sense of not belonging, is being amplified to unprecedented levels this week. This is triggering physical symptoms like intense light sensitivity and sudden shifts in energy and increased awareness of the spiritual realms. As you begin to understand these shifts, you will recognize them as patterns, not random chaotic events. Each of these star systems carries its own unique energetic frequency, and in the coming days, you may find yourself resonating with one more than another. You might notice certain skills, sensitivities, or emotional responses that correlate with your unique lineage as the activation cycle begins. The current sense of chaos or feeling off balance, coupled with an unusual surge of excitement, are all signs that a profound transformation is already underway, which is the initiation of a transformative journey. Have you been experiencing more intense dreams lately, perhaps visiting otherworldly places? Or are you suddenly sensing a call that feels beyond explanation? These aren't just coincidences, they are part of a meticulously orchestrated plan. This galactic alignment is deeply connected to unseen forces, including loving spiritual guides, and an overarching, deeper purpose that is being revealed by these current energetic shifts. These experiences, from emotional turmoil and physical discomfort to vivid dreams and encounters with other realms, are in fact specifically coded guidance designed to lead you through your unique activation sequence. Your current experiences are the breadcrumbs on your journey. The true impact of this event won't be fully realized until 2025, which means what you are feeling now is just a gentle warm-up for the more intense energies that are on the horizon. The information you gain right now and the work you do to prepare will be critical for how you navigate the challenges that are soon to come. This isn't just about surviving this week, it is about fully harnessing the power you came here to embody. On July 17th, the celestial stage is set. The constellation of Orion, with its ancient cosmic wisdom, aligns perfectly with the very core of our galaxy, acting as a conduit for a surge of unprecedented energy. At the same moment, the Sun begins its transit through the Pleiades, a cluster of stars known for their powerful healing and nurturing frequencies. This is not a random astronomical configuration. This is the key, the moment where the veil thins, where your DNA activates, and where your unique starseed mission begins to accelerate at an exponential rate. Imagine the night sky on July 17th. Orion, a warrior of the cosmos, standing guard, with its bright stars blazing with power and purpose. Below, the Pleiades shimmer like a beacon, emitting their healing light, all while the galactic core pulses with a deep, resonating energy. This is the energetic apex of your activation, and the planetary transit amplifies the potential of this moment, as the Sun acts like a cosmic spotlight, igniting your dormant abilities. This is not just a date on the calendar, it's a precise time portal, an opening created by this specific planetary dance, and you are right at the center of it. You are being drawn into the depths of your own soul contract. This is more than just a metaphor, it's an activation window, an energetic doorway that remains open for a limited period, and it operates much like a cosmic lock and key. Your unique frequency, your starseed signature, has to align with the energetic code of the alignment. If you are not in resonance, you won't fully receive the download and may experience much greater disruption. Imagine a radio signal that needs precise tuning to hear the message clearly. If your dial is off, you'll only hear static. This window of opportunity is designed to push you into the next phase of your journey, and while you may have many opportunities for growth in the future, this particular frequency and this particular window has been specifically curated for you. This isn't simply an option. It is a cosmic requirement for you to be in alignment, to receive the specific upgrades to your DNA that this alignment is designed to offer. This is your moment to be fully present, to lean into the changes, and to embrace the full scope of your potential. And if you don't, you risk remaining in a state of spiritual stasis, unfulfilled, and unaligned with your true purpose. This is a non-negotiable moment, and your soul knows it. The energy of this alignment is not subtle. It is impacting you on all levels, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Emotionally, you may be experiencing waves of intense nostalgia, a deep longing for a place you feel you have always known but cannot physically recall. It's like your soul is calling out for home, tugging at your heartstrings. Physically, your system is being rewired, causing heightened light sensitivity, almost like your body is becoming a high-definition camera, absorbing light with greater intensity. You might also experience sleep disruptions and strange bodily sensations. Your energy surges and dips suddenly, leaving you feeling like you're on an energetic roller coaster, not knowing what is going to happen next. Spiritually, your intuition will be amplified, and you'll find yourself receiving downloads, insights, and messages from beyond. These are not separate experiences, they are different facets of the same energetic event, all working in harmony to awaken you. For example, you might have sudden bursts of creative inspiration, almost like a direct channel to higher realms, or you might be hearing a high-pitched ringing in your ears, especially at night when things are quiet, which is your system recalibrating to the new frequencies. Maybe you've noticed you've been seeing certain symbols repeatedly, showing up in books, dreams, or even on the street, and this is not random. These are coded messages designed specifically for you. This is the universe speaking your unique language. Initially, the energies of this alignment can feel disorienting, chaotic, even alarming. You might experience sudden cancellations of plans, technology glitches, communication breakdowns, which all may seem random, but they are intentional disruptions designed to clear the space for what is coming. Perhaps you feel a sudden urge to cry for no apparent reason, followed by an unexpected burst of joy. Maybe you have been struggling with technology that seems to be working against you. You might find yourself starting a conversation with someone only to forget what you were saying. This is your system adjusting, releasing old patterns and creating space for new ones. This initial period of disruption is a vital part of your activation. It's the necessary clearing away of what no longer serves and a powerful preparation for the higher vibrational frequencies that are now available to you. This is a necessary phase, and these challenges are signs that you are on the right path. These experiences are not flaws, they're indicators of a deeper shift happening within you. This is your old self releasing its grasp and the new you stepping forward. The galactic core itself exerts a powerful magnetic pull, an actual energetic force drawing you towards your soul's highest potential, and this is impacting your DNA directly. This isn't just an abstract concept, this is a literal experience. It's like being drawn back to a place of origin, like a celestial tuning fork that resonates with your very being. Imagine a magnet drawing iron filings towards it, and the filings are your DNA, aligning with its original blueprint. This is a call to your core essence, activating light codes embedded deep within your cellular structure, altering your frequency and creating profound shifts that are beyond explanation. These light codes, once dormant, are now being activated by the increased energetic flow. This is the literal rewiring of your energetic system and your biological makeup. This magnetic pull is creating a cascade of changes in your body, your mind, and your spirit, pushing you towards your next stage of evolution. These frequency changes are causing your entire system to adapt to a higher vibration. The pull is intense, it is undeniable, and it is calling you home. As your DNA begins to rewire itself, you may experience various physical symptoms, and these should not be ignored. Light sensitivity, for example, isn't just about needing sunglasses indoors, it's about your system adapting to absorbing higher levels of light. You're literally becoming a vessel for more intense energy, not just in the metaphorical sense. Energy surges may feel like waves of electricity running through your body, sometimes leaving you feeling restless, other times making you feel incredibly energized. You may experience unusual body sensations, like tingling, vibrations, or a feeling of pressure in your head or spine as your nervous system adapts. These sensations are all signs of your DNA's activation process, and these are not ailments, but indications of your higher self coming online, like upgrading the software of your body. It's a profound transition, and each symptom is a clue to your unfolding evolution. These are not random events. These are indicators of what is being activated within you. When your system is absorbing higher light frequencies, this increased energy can create a temporary sense of disorientation or even physical discomfort. However, these sensations are not permanent and are necessary for your overall development. Emotionally, you may find yourself struggling with intense feelings of longing, a deep sense of not belonging, as if you're homesick for a place you can't quite remember. This isn't just a random feeling, it's your soul's recognition of your star origins, your deep connection to your star families, who are now closer than ever before. This is not a personal anomaly, it's the echo of your ancient ties resonating through your being. Imagine suddenly craving a specific type of food that doesn't align with your typical diet, or finding yourself drawn to a particular genre of music that you've never connected with before, and you can't explain it, but it feels right, it feels familiar. This is your soul trying to communicate your true nature. This feeling of not belonging is not a personal flaw, it's the activation of your starseed identity. Your home is not just this planet, and your heart is being pulled towards the stars. This is a powerful reminder that your connection to Earth is only temporary and that you have a greater cosmic purpose. It is your starseed family calling you, and you are finally beginning to hear them. Perhaps you've felt a strange sense of familiarity with certain star systems. The Pleiades, for example, with their nurturing, artistic energy, may resonate deeply if you've always felt drawn to healing, creativity, and community. Or maybe you find yourself strangely drawn to the constellation of Orion, known for its leadership, its strategic thinking, and its unwavering courage. Perhaps you've always felt drawn to challenges or situations requiring strength and bravery. These feelings are not random. They are subtle clues to your unique spiritual lineage. This is your soul recognizing its origins, beginning to remember the different parts of itself. The Pleiades are often associated with healers, artists, and those who are deeply empathetic. And if you have always felt like a caregiver or someone who easily connects with the emotions of others, your roots may be in the Pleiades. Orion is often linked to those who are natural leaders, strategists, and those who are not afraid to speak their mind or fight for what they believe in. And if you are a trailblazer, someone who naturally takes charge, your roots may lie in Orion. This is the beginning of your deeper self-discovery, a journey that will take you beyond the known and into the vast expanse of your galactic heritage. This is not the only lineage you may be connected to, but the primary ones are now being activated. As the veil thins, your sensitivity to the non-physical worlds intensifies. You're no longer just perceiving the physical, you are now experiencing the full spectrum of reality, including the subtle energy fields and vibrational frequencies that surround us. Imagine a curtain being pulled back, revealing a whole new dimension that was always there, but previously invisible to you. It's like a radio signal becoming clearer, allowing you to tune into frequencies that were once beyond your reach. This is not just an esoteric theory, it is a shift in your perception. You're becoming more aware of energy fields, and your system is adapting to a higher level of vibrational frequency, which allows you to tap into dimensions you could not have previously. Your intuition is heightening, your awareness is expanding, your perception of reality is shifting. The world around you is becoming more alive, more vivid, and full of possibilities. You'll start seeing signs of spiritual interaction everywhere. Repeated numbers, for example, are not just coincidences, they're codes from your star families and guides. Seeing 11 or 333 isn't random, it's a message from the universe, a gentle nudge on your path, a digital beacon lighting up your journey. Vivid dreams, where you're flying through space, or having conversations with unknown entities, or you are suddenly experiencing strange scenarios, are not just figments of your imagination. They're messages from the higher realms, downloads of information, and insights specific to you. You may start noticing shimmering auras around people and objects, almost like the energy field itself is becoming visible to you. These are not random events. They are intentional and coded messages designed to guide you, to assist you, and to reveal your true nature. Pay close attention to these messages, as they will provide the insight you need for your activation. Your benevolent guides and star families are actively supporting you through this process. You are not alone, you are never alone in this journey. This is a collective effort, and there are countless beings in the spiritual realm supporting you every step of the way. These guides may feel like a warm, loving presence, a calming energy that provides reassurance and a sense of deep peace. Your star families may make their presence known through feelings of intense energy, a sense of deep recognition, almost as if you are being embraced by an old friend. This activation is not random, it's a divinely orchestrated event, and you have an entire support team on your side. Feel their love, embrace their presence, and allow them to guide you. This is a time of deep connection and integration. Know that you are divinely supported at all times, and your support team is eager to witness your awakening. Not every entity you encounter will be benevolent. There are also shadowy entities and lower vibrational forces that may try to latch onto your energy, attempting to create doubt and fear within you. These are not threats, but rather tests of your inner strength, your resilience, and your self-awareness, and they will appear as confusing, overwhelming, and frightening energies that will seek to throw you off track. This is a necessary part of your activation, requiring you to deepen your understanding of your own energetic boundaries. These shadow entities will feel heavy, fear-based, confusing, and disempowering. Contrasted with the light and uplifting presence of your guides, they will feel like a dense and unwelcome intruder in your energetic space. This is a call to stay grounded, to trust your intuition, and to maintain your focus. By recognizing these tests, you strengthen your resilience and your ability to navigate the complexities of the non-physical realms, which will strengthen you for what is ahead. This is not designed to scare you, but to empower you to take charge of your own energy. Now is the time for active participation in your own evolution. This alignment is not happening to you. It's happening through you, and your choices will directly influence your experience of this portal. This is not a passive event. This is an invitation for you to become an active participant in your own spiritual journey. Your free will is the primary driver of this process, and your choices right now will set the path for your future experiences. The universe is not merely watching. It is engaging with you, inviting you to step into your power, and this is your opportunity to co-create your own reality. Your decisions, your intentions, and your actions will shape your individual timeline and will create the foundation for your next phase of evolution. The universe is responding to your frequency, and your every choice has the potential to amplify your transformation. This energetic shift is a spiritual rebirth, an opportunity to shed the old self and step into your authentic power. This is not simply a change, this is a metamorphosis, a complete overhaul of your old identity, your limiting beliefs, and your long-held fears. It's like shedding an old skin to make way for a new, more vibrant version of yourself. This is an invitation to embrace your full potential, to claim your starseed inheritance, and to finally step into the role you have always been meant to play. Imagine all the layers of your old self, the past patterns, the limiting stories, the self-doubt. These are no longer needed and are being released. This is a sacred journey, a cosmic invitation, and you are worthy of this transformation. Your activation sequence is now underway. Your awakening is now beginning. Take a moment to ask yourself, what fears are you ready to release? What parts of your old self are you willing to shed? These are critical questions for you to ask, as the answers will guide your path for the days to come. Are you still holding on to the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of abandonment? These fears are anchors, keeping you tied to the past, and they must be released. What stories are you still telling yourself? How can you rewrite these limiting beliefs? Take a moment to journal, talk to a friend, meditate on these questions. These are not just abstract concepts, they are real blocks that require your immediate attention. It is time to confront those limiting beliefs. This is the first step toward rewriting them, and through this act, you're actively engaging in your transformation, not just passively observing it. This is your time to rewrite the narrative and step into your power. Your emotional and energetic work directly impacts the collective timeline, and as you evolve, you uplift the vibrations for everyone around you. This isn't just about your personal experience, it is about the collective evolution. Imagine each individual timeline as a string, and when you engage in the emotional work that is required, you're strengthening your own strand. You are also strengthening the entire collective web. When you choose to stay in fear and anxiety, you are weakening that same web. When you choose to stay in a place of love, you are strengthening it. Your individual choices are amplified during this activation, impacting not just your journey, but the journey of all those who are connected to the planet. This isn't just about anchoring your personal timeline, it is about anchoring in the highest timelines for humanity, and your unique individual experience is required. This collective effort is what will shape the future for all. Though the energies may feel overwhelming, be assured that clarity will emerge. From the depths of this temporary chaos, a greater sense of purpose and liberation awaits you. It's like cleaning out a junk drawer. Things may look worse before they get better, but the end result is greater organization and an ability to access what you need. This is a temporary period of transition, and your intention is to release the old to make way for the new. Through the act of letting go, you create a vacuum, allowing space for clarity to enter. The challenge is only temporary. It's designed to clear space for greater understanding and alignment. This chaos is necessary for creating a new foundation for growth. This is your moment to release the old and embrace the new. This is what it means to experience a spiritual rebirth. This galactic alignment is a personal message coded specifically for you, designed to awaken you to your full power. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for doing the work required to get to this point. You are not alone, and this is not accidental. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are ready for what is about to unfold. Remember, this is not happening to you, this is happening for you. This is not a passive process, this is your active journey to awakening. This is your destiny, embrace it. You have the power within you to navigate this time, to claim your soul's mission, and to step into your higher self. Looking ahead to 2025, a positive vision awaits you. The clarity you've been seeking, the sense of purpose that feels unshakable, the abundance of love, connection, and opportunity are all possible. However, this will not be achieved without consistent effort, intention, and self-awareness. Imagine what it will feel like to finally have a clear sense of purpose and an unshakable connection to your truth. This new clarity will allow you to pursue your dreams with unwavering focus and a deep sense of knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. You will finally connect with others who resonate with your soul, and the world around you will feel like a reflection of the love and support you have always desired. The opportunities will present themselves naturally and effortlessly, allowing you to move forward with grace and ease. This is all possible if you align your actions with your intentions. The seeds you plant now will bear fruit in 2025. Continue to trust your inner knowing and to follow your path of self-discovery, because the work is only just beginning. Your activation journey is not a one-time event. It's a continuous evolutionary process. Trust the whispers of your soul, allow yourself to transform in ways that may surprise you. Your journey is ongoing, and 2025 will be a year that will require the same level of commitment to your path. This activation is a foundation for the deeper transformation that is coming. Continue to deepen your practices, strengthen your connection to your guides, and you will discover that this is a continuous unfolding, not a one-time shift. Remember, this is an ongoing process, your journey is continuous, and we are all in this together. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share your personal experiences in the comments below. Your voice matters, and your story will inspire others on their own path. Share the feelings you've had this week, the insights you've received, and the shifts you've felt in your body, so that we can build a community of support for one another. Your experience is unique, and your perspective is valuable. By sharing your truth, you will be helping others to recognize their own journey and will reinforce your connection to the collective. This is about community and a shared experience. Be warned, 2025's planetary dance is a doozy, and what you're feeling now is just a gentle warm-up. There is much more to learn, so stay tuned. The galactic alignment that is happening right now is a necessary preparation for the larger events to come. This is a warm-up for the main event, so pay attention. You are a key piece in a very important puzzle, and your journey is vital to the transformation of our planet. There is much more to come, so please continue to be present and prepare for what is ahead. You're feeling it, aren't you? This intense pull, this sense of overwhelm and confusion, it's not just a random collection of symptoms. What you are experiencing is not something you are imagining, and it's not a sign of imbalance. These feelings are the direct effect of this unprecedented galactic alignment on your unique energetic template. Your system is currently undergoing a massive recalibration, and what you are feeling is not random, but a precisely orchestrated symphony of changes designed to bring you into alignment with your highest potential. This alignment is impacting each starseed differently, based on your unique soul blueprint, your individual mission, and your specific energetic frequency. and what you are experiencing is not just normal human feelings, but an activation of your original design. What might feel like a personal flaw is actually a sign that you are receiving the cosmic upgrades that you have been longing for. You are not alone in these experiences, and you are not imagining things. The impact of this alignment is unfolding across three distinct dimensions: emotional, physical, and spiritual, all interwoven into a tapestry of change. Emotionally, you might find yourself grappling with intense nostalgia, a profound longing for a place you can't quite define, as if your soul is reaching for a distant shore. You could be wrestling with existential questions, pondering the meaning of your life, your purpose, and your reason for being here on Earth, as if you are searching for answers to questions you didn't know you had. Physically, you may be experiencing unexplained energy surges that move through your body like waves, causing sudden bursts of vitality followed by periods of exhaustion, almost as if you are a vessel trying to contain too much energy. You may notice your sleep patterns are completely off, as you are unable to fully relax or feel rested. You may find yourself with very unusual food cravings, a sudden desire for foods you wouldn't normally eat, as your body seeks the specific nutrients it needs for this transformation. And these sudden cravings are not random, your body is speaking to you. Spiritually, your intuitive senses are awakening, with increased synchronicities showing up in your daily life, like seeing repeated animal totems, such as a hawk that keeps appearing, or a butterfly that follows you around, which act as personal messengers from the universe. You may also be receiving visions of unfamiliar star systems, vivid images flashing through your mind, and these are not random, but coded messages from your past. All of these experiences are interconnected and part of a larger activation. For example, the sudden desire to change your entire life path, combined with the intense feeling of cold, even in a warm room, while also seeing repeated images of the Pleiades, is not just a random combination of events. It is all part of the same energetic shift, a multi-dimensional activation that is designed specifically for you. The feeling of longing for home, followed by an unexplained burst of energy, and then a dream where you are flying over a distant planet, is your soul showing you its true origins. This interconnectedness is not random. It is a personalized map of your transformation. These personal impacts are not random reactions. They are a direct result of your unique galactic imprint, the specific energetic signature that you carry as a starseed. Consider it a tuning fork within you that is now resonating with the cosmic frequencies of this alignment. These symptoms aren't merely general reactions to a cosmic event. They're precise activations, coded keys that are unlocking dormant aspects of your soul blueprint. For example, if you're experiencing a ringing in your ears that doesn't come from an external source, this is not an issue with your hearing, but a sign that your system is recalibrating to a new frequency and is directly linked to your specific star system lineage and the specific vibration that resonates with that part of your being. If you feel like you are particularly sensitive to light, almost like you are absorbing too much, this may indicate that you have a direct lineage to the Pleiades, a star system that emanates high-frequency light, and your system is now adjusting to its home frequency. Those who are experiencing creative blocks may find they are directly connected to a specific Pleiadian aspect in their energetic blueprint, and this blockage is a sign that there is a need for greater creative expression. For those feeling an intense pull toward leadership, you are likely a first-wave Lyran starseed, and your desire to lead is activating and is required for your next phase of your mission. These specific symptoms are not just general reactions, they are your specific soul activating, and you are being reminded of your origins. Your reactions are unique and a part of your individual journey. This galactic alignment is also triggering a deep soul remembering, an emotional knowing that transcends any intellectual understanding. It's a profound recognition that goes beyond your immediate human experience, and it's a direct link to your cosmic family and your soul's purpose. This is why you may be feeling a deep sense of longing for something that you cannot quite place, a persistent feeling of homesickness for a world you can't quite remember. It's as if your soul is yearning for a connection to a part of yourself that has been dormant for a long time, a part of your consciousness that stretches far beyond the confines of this planet. The fear you may be feeling, the sense of not being who you are supposed to be, is a result of your soul being pulled between your present experience and your ancient knowing. And as this activation increases, it will be pulling you even more strongly toward your authentic self. This emotional shift is designed to help you remember your true purpose, your unique mission, and your place in the grand cosmic tapestry. It's like being given a map and finally recognizing the symbols as familiar, even though you can't remember seeing them before. The feelings you are having are designed to bring you into alignment with the core of who you are. This feeling is not just nostalgia, it is a soul recognition. As the veil between dimensions continues to thin, what was once invisible becomes more perceptible, and you are beginning to interact with the spiritual realms with more directness than ever before. Think of the veil not just as a concept, but as a frequency barrier that has been turned down, allowing for a greater exchange of energy and greater sensory perception, almost like the universe itself is leaning in to whisper secrets that you can now finally hear. This shift is not a passive process. It is an active increase in permeability to other dimensions, allowing for more direct and personal interactions with beings from other worlds and from higher realms of consciousness, opening you up to new experiences and new avenues of learning. It's like a window that was previously closed now opening, allowing a greater flow of energy, light, and information, which will start to feel more and more natural as you continue on this journey. This new level of access is creating new pathways for communication, and you are now able to interact with the non-physical dimensions, and they are now able to interact with you in ways that were not previously possible. The very fabric of reality is shifting, becoming more porous, and inviting you to explore the multidimensional layers of your existence. As this veil thins, you may start experiencing visits from your star families, those beings who have been with you since the beginning, guiding and supporting your journey, and they are now closer than ever. These are not distant figures in the sky, but are now becoming active forces in your life, and you may start to see them in meditations, during quiet moments of reflection, or even in your dreams, and they are now directly available to you. Their presence may feel like a calm and loving energy, a warmth that permeates your being, like being embraced by a trusted friend. You might find that you suddenly feel incredibly supported, a sense of deep peace and unwavering reassurance, and this is an indication that your star family is very near. You may also experience direct communication with them in your dreams, where they appear as guides, mentors, or as beings of pure light, offering you messages of love, support, and guidance. They will come to you in the way that you can best understand, and they will always be there to assist you and support you. It's like receiving a direct message from your soul family, and you are being reminded that you are loved beyond measure, and that you are always being watched over. This connection is not only a validation of your starseed origins, but a source of immense comfort and support. The universe is now delivering messages through coded systems that are specifically designed to awaken your consciousness, and these coded messages are found in the most unexpected places, not as something mysterious and hidden, but as a constant stream of information. Pay close attention to the seemingly random occurrences, the unusual patterns that keep showing up in your life, because they are not random, they are specific forms of communication. For instance, you may start seeing repeating number sequences on clocks, receipts, or phone numbers, which act as a personal code, and each sequence is a specific message from your guides. For instance, seeing 11. 11 on the clock may indicate that you are in perfect alignment with your path, and that you are being guided toward a higher purpose, and seeing 333 may be a message that your guides are with you, and that they are supporting you every step of the way. Pay close attention to the specific combinations and the context, in which they appear. You may also find yourself experiencing vivid dream sequences where you are flying through space, talking to your ancestors, or finding yourself in a hidden room, and these are not just typical dreams, but messages being delivered to you through the non-physical realms. You may dream of a map with a specific location, or you may dream of an entity giving you a message you must remember. Synchronicities will also become more frequent, where seemingly unrelated events line up perfectly, almost like the universe is conspiring to guide you on your path. These signs are not coincidences, they are coded messages designed to help you navigate this activation. This is the universe speaking directly to you in your own personal language, and you are finally learning to translate. While you are connecting with your star families and guides, you must also learn to recognize the presence of shadowy entities, lower vibrational forces that may attempt to derail your progress, and these encounters are designed to test your inner resolve, not to discourage you. These encounters will feel like a test, and they will show up as confusion, fear, and anxiety as these forces attempt to lower your frequency and disconnect you from your true path. These are not external enemies, they are reflections of your own inner doubts and fears, and they are designed to help you discover the strength and the resilience that already lives inside you. The feeling of a shadowy entity will be heavy, cold, fear-inducing, chaotic, and disempowering, and will feel very different from the warm, uplifting presence of your benevolent guides. Your guides will make you feel empowered, clear, and loved, and any other feeling is an indication of a shadow entity. This contrasting experience will strengthen your awareness and your ability to discern the different energies, allowing you to maintain your focus on your highest good. This is not about fighting or resisting the darkness. It's about illuminating it with your own inner light and remembering your own power. These shadow entities are not a threat, but are an opportunity to solidify your own energy boundaries and to learn to discern what is truly for your highest good. This period of chaos and disruption is not a setback. It's a necessary prelude to a new phase of understanding and empowerment, and is an essential step on your path to full awakening. View this challenging time as a clearing of the way, like a storm that clears the debris to make way for new growth, and understand that you can't plant the new seeds unless you clear away the old. The challenging emotions that you may be experiencing, the intense feelings, the disruptions in your life, all of these are designed to release old patterns and limiting beliefs, and they are not meant to be discouraging, but are part of a cosmic upgrade. It's like a garden that needs to be cleared of weeds before new plants can thrive, and in order for the new growth to appear, you must first clear the old. The discomfort you feel is not a sign that you are on the wrong path, but an indication that you are shedding what no longer serves you. This chaotic period is essential, and it's not about enduring the challenges, but about transforming through them. It is an essential process and will create the space for the new energy to flow in. While the galactic alignment is triggering this powerful transformation, it is your choices and your actions that will determine how this energy manifests, and you are not a passive observer, you are a co-creator in your own transformation. This is your opportunity to step into your power and take control of your own narrative. Think of this as a fork in the road. You can choose to continue in your old patterns, resisting the changes, or consciously choose to engage with the activation process and become an active participant. It's like an energetic river. You can either swim with the current, allowing it to carry you towards your highest potential, or you can try to swim against it, which will only create more resistance and struggle. You have the free will to decide, and your choice is the most important factor in your awakening. The universe is inviting you to take charge, and your decisions right now will set the course for your path moving forward. It's like having the opportunity to design your future, and your choice is the brush that paints the canvas of your reality. This is a pivotal moment, and you are the driver. Your emotional and energetic state during this alignment directly influences which timeline you will experience, because your frequency is like a magnet, drawing to you the experiences that resonate with it. This isn't about passive acceptance, it's about consciously aligning with the frequencies that will create the experiences you desire. Imagine a multi-dimensional highway with multiple lanes, and each lane represents a different timeline, and your frequency determines which lane you are driving in and what experiences you will encounter. If your frequency is low, if you are full of fear and doubt, you'll find yourself in the lane of struggle and difficulty. But if your frequency is high, if you are full of love and optimism, you'll be in the lane of ease and abundance. Your choices, your thoughts, your emotions act as the gas pedal, determining how quickly you move along your chosen path. The power to change your trajectory is in your hands, and you can shift lanes, you can change your direction, you can go wherever you choose. Your choices are shaping the direction of your journey. This is your opportunity to create your own reality. Releasing old patterns and limiting beliefs is essential for anchoring the most beneficial timelines, and these old stories are creating blockages that must be cleared, like weeds in a garden preventing the growth of flowers. Your personal transformation is not just for your benefit. It's a vital component of the collective awakening, and when you choose to heal your inner self, you're simultaneously uplifting the frequency of all humanity. You must first release the idea that you are not good enough, because your soul knows that you are magnificent. You must first stop believing that you are unworthy, because you were born to be powerful. These limiting beliefs are like shackles, preventing you from stepping into your true potential, and they are holding you back from claiming your unique purpose, and these shackles must be released. You are part of a collective, and if you are struggling with fear and anxiety, it is creating an energetic contagion, and it is impacting the entire collective. But if you are staying in love and joy, that same contagion will uplift everyone around you, and you are creating a foundation of support for the collective consciousness. Your personal work is not isolated, it's a vital part of the larger whole, and what you do matters, and is deeply connected to the entire planet. This intense experience is temporary, and clarity and understanding will emerge as you actively engage with this process, and what seems chaotic right now will soon make sense. Think of this as a storm that is clearing the path, making way for the sun to shine through, and you must release the old to make way for the new. The rainbow always appears after the storm, but you cannot access the beauty if you are still in the storm, and through your actions, you can move out of the storm. The challenges you are facing are not a sign that you are lost, but that you are moving through a necessary transition, and that greater liberation awaits you. The chaos you are feeling is a necessary step for the new beginnings, and as you move through this period, you will discover a greater sense of purpose and a much clearer path. This galactic alignment is a personal invitation coded specifically for your journey and designed to awaken you to your unique power. It is a personalized map guiding you through this activation, and you are receiving your own coded message, so trust in your unique experience. The information shared is not just a general message for everyone, it is tailored to your unique journey, and this is your opportunity to take ownership of your path. Your experiences are not random, they are part of a specific plan, and you are now being guided toward the highest expression of your potential. You are not ordinary, and your destiny is now unfolding. Your time is now. You are exactly where you need to be. Looking into the future, you have the potential for enhanced abilities, an expanded awareness, and a deeper connection to your star families, and the activation is not the end, it's the beginning. The activation is not a destination, but a continuous evolutionary process, and you are now moving into the next level of your journey. The future is waiting for you to claim it, and your potential is boundless. You will find a deeper understanding of your soul's purpose and feel a greater sense of knowing that you are being guided and supported as you are deepening your connection to higher realms. You will discover a greater sense of knowing, an expanded sensory experience, and a deeper understanding of the cosmos. This is not a singular event. This is a shift that will continue to unfold, bringing you closer to your highest potential, and you are now ready. This is just the start of your journey of expanded awareness and deeper connection. Trust your inner guidance, release old fears, and embrace your authentic self, and know that you are a co-creator of your own destiny. You now have access to the Master Key, and you can choose to unlock your full potential, allowing yourself to transform in ways that you can't even imagine. This isn't a passive process, it's a moment where you actively step into your role as a creator, shaping your personal timeline and the collective reality. This is not just about trusting your intuition, it's about consciously choosing to follow the path that resonates with your soul. This is not only a message for now, it is a message for you to use on your journey moving forward. The window is now opening, and it is not just a general time frame, but a very specific portal with a precise peak activation point. July 17th, this is the day when the cosmic clock resets and the energies reach their zenith, creating a narrow and potent window for your activation. It is not a slow build or a gradual occurrence, but a specific moment in time, almost like a cosmic key that unlocks a new level of potential, and if you are not fully present for it, you may risk missing your opportunity. This is not about passively observing this event, but about actively participating in it, requiring a clear intention and laser-like focus. This isn't just another day on the calendar, it's the day the energetic dam breaks and the true flow of your destiny begins, and if you're ready, you can be swept up in the current of your highest purpose. This is not a general experience for all people. This is a highly personalized activation sequence, specifically coded for you, and is not something that will happen to everyone. This specific time frame is a cosmic invitation, a personal message addressed directly to you, and it's not a coincidence that you're hearing this now at this time. This isn't just a random cosmic event. This is a highly orchestrated activation sequence that is designed specifically to awaken your dormant abilities and unlock your unique potential. This isn't something optional, but a required event on your soul's journey, and it is imperative that you honor the call, that you fully engage with this moment. This time frame is not just a date on a calendar, but an energetic key specifically coded into your DNA, and now it is being activated. You are not an observer in this process, you are a key participant, and your activation is now underway, as all of the necessary energetic keys are now being unlocked. This is not happening to you, this is happening through you, and you are the primary driver of the activation experience. If you've been feeling a deep pull, an unexplainable sense of anticipation, it's your soul recognizing the urgency of this moment, and you are being called to action. This is not a random occurrence. This is your unique activation sequence beginning, and you are here now because you were coded to be. The impact of this time frame is being felt intensely on all three levels of your being: emotional, physical, and spiritual. Emotionally, you may find yourself experiencing an overwhelming sense of purpose, a deep knowing of your mission, not just as a feeling, but as an unshakable knowing. This feeling goes beyond simple intuition. It's a core-level recognition of your place in the larger cosmic plan, and it is not a feeling that you will question, but a certainty that you will act upon. Physically, your body is responding with intense light sensitivity, almost as if you are absorbing more light than ever before, while you may feel unusual energy surges moving through your body, like waves of pure potentiality, and the sensations may feel intense, even overwhelming, as your body adjusts to the amplified energies. You are literally feeling your cells vibrate with this new energy as they are being activated and rewired. Spiritually, you may experience direct contact with your star families and with your benevolent guides, not as fleeting glimpses, but as clear messages and direct communications. This is not a subtle intuitive nudge, but a direct conversation with your celestial support team, and they are showing you their presence and providing you with specific guidance. All of these experiences are being magnified during this specific time window, amplifying the impact of the activation and highlighting this specific point as your portal. The specific intensity you are feeling right now is directly related to this time frame, and you are not imagining the heightened experience. This specific time frame is also the peak moment in your activation cycle, the point of greatest disruption and chaos before moving into a deeper understanding and ultimately empowerment. It's like a rocket launching, and the initial chaos, the shaking, the sounds, the turbulence, is a necessary part of reaching a new orbit, and you are currently experiencing the energetic equivalent of liftoff. The chaotic feelings that you may be experiencing are not a setback, but a necessary part of the process, and by fully engaging with this moment, you can harness the power that lies within it. Do not resist, and do not fear this intensity, because it is a crucial component of your activation, and resisting the process will only slow down your ascension. This is not an event that you will watch, it is an experience that you will create, and you will choose how it unfolds. This is the moment where everything changes, and you are ready to move into the next phase of your journey. The galactic imprints that you carry within you, the specific energetic signatures that define your starseed lineage, are now being actively engaged and are not just abstract concepts. These imprints are not generalities, but specific keys that unlock your unique talents, abilities, and your life purpose. The specific star systems associated with your soul, each with their unique set of attributes, are now coming into clear focus, helping you to more accurately understand your personal energetic signature. Those who carry the Pleiadian imprint are often healers and artists with high light sensitivity, and will find that their creative expression is amplified at this time, and their sensitivity will be heightened as well. This is because you are a vehicle for high-frequency light codes, and your system is now recalibrating to handle this greater level of energy. Those with an Orion imprint are often leaders and strategists with a strong sense of justice, and you will find that your desire to take action for the good of humanity is amplified, and your need for structure and purpose will be heightened. You were designed to be leaders, and that calling is now being activated, and your sense of purpose will now become undeniable. The Lyran starseeds are known for being highly intuitive and deeply creative with intense emotional depth, and you may find that your ability to tap into your inner wisdom is expanding, and your creative expression will be demanding your attention. Your sensitivity and depth is a gift that you must now express fully into the world. This is not random, it is your soul remembering who you are. These unexplained feelings that you have been experiencing are not random. They are direct indicators of your star system origin, and they are not just generalities, but specific markers of your unique path. These are not just vague notions, they are a personal code designed to guide you on your journey. These feelings are like breadcrumbs, leaving you a trail to your unique purpose, and your sensitivity is actually your greatest strength, and the information that you are seeking is embedded in your experiences. If you feel an intense desire to create, a need to express beauty through art, music, or writing, this is your Pleiadian lineage calling you, and your desire for creative expression is now essential. The overwhelming urge to make a positive change in the world, to help others, and lead with purpose is your Orion imprint demanding action, and your role as a leader is now coming into clear focus and cannot be denied. If you find yourself experiencing deep longing, a feeling that you are homesick for a place you have never been, you are feeling the call of your Lyran lineage, and the depth of your soul is finally beginning to reveal itself, and the longing for something more is a sign that you are remembering your origins. These specific emotional responses, physical sensitivities, and desires are not arbitrary. They are a coded map of your soul's origin, and you are learning how to read the map so you can finally find your way home. The feelings that you may have dismissed or downplayed are actually signposts on your path. The starseed lineage callback is continuing, and specific physical symptoms are now acting as direct signals of your home star system. The light sensitivity you may be experiencing, especially if it is unusual, combined with sleep disruption, particularly during the peak activation window, is directly linked to the high-frequency light of the Pleiades. and it is a sign that your system is recalibrating to these higher frequencies. The intense longing that you might feel, accompanied by feelings of being out of place, as if you don't belong on this planet, is a direct indicator of your Lyran lineage, as you are deeply connected to other worlds. The vivid dreams of war and battles, and a strong sense of justice that is calling you to action are direct signals of the Orion lineage, and you are feeling the calling for leadership, to do what is right, and to be of service for the highest good. The sudden ringing in your ears, or an unexplained humming, is also a sign of Pleiadian energy, as your body is learning to translate higher frequencies. Pay close attention to the number sequences that keep appearing and the symbols that you see in your dreams, because these are not random, they are the language of your star family, and the specific symbols and sequences are your personal coordinates. You will likely resonate with one, or perhaps a few star systems, and these connections will feel deep, familiar, and undeniable, and they will be different for everyone, because your experiences are coded specifically for you. This is your map, this is your code, and you are learning to understand it. This personal activation sequence is not the same for every starseed. It is uniquely designed based on your individual lineage and your specific energetic blueprint. It's not a one-size-fits-all activation, and what you are experiencing is specific to you and your journey. This is not a generic process, but an exquisitely designed experience specifically for your growth, and you will find that some of the information will resonate and some will not, because it is designed to be this way. Consider it a lock and key. Your unique lineage holds the key to unlocking your dormant potential, and your experiences are the map guiding you to this activation. Your specific challenges, the intense feelings that you have been struggling with, are not random. They are a vital part of your path, and they are there to help you grow and to move into the next level of your unique potential. Your journey is not just a random path. It's a perfectly orchestrated plan, designed to bring you into your full power, and the experiences that you have been through are the exact keys that you need to open this next door. As the veil thins, it's not just a one-way street, where you are becoming more sensitive to other dimensions, but rather a two-way communication, where those dimensions are now becoming more present in your world, and they are now interacting with you in ways that were not previously possible. The thinning veil is not just a passive occurrence, but a deliberate lowering of the frequency barrier, allowing both the physical and the non-physical realms to connect and interact in a more tangible way. It's as if the universe is leaning in, and what was once hidden is now becoming more visible, more present, and more accessible. Think of it like lowering a frequency barrier, allowing greater access to different vibrational frequencies, and these shifts in energy are being felt throughout the planet, and you are now more aware of the subtle energies and forces around you. This is not just a concept. It's a tangible shift in the very fabric of reality, and you are becoming an active participant in this multi-dimensional dance, and you are the reason this is happening at this time. The energy field itself is being altered, creating new pathways for interaction, and the universe is now inviting you into this new reality, this new level of awareness. Your star families and benevolent guides are not distant figures in the sky, but loving support teams who are now becoming active participants in your journey, and they are providing you with very specific guidance, support, and assistance. They are not just watching from afar, they are actively working to assist you during this activation period. You might receive guidance through your dreams, not as vague messages, but as direct conversations, and you may hear them speaking clearly, offering clear instructions, or answering questions you have been pondering. They will provide emotional support during difficult moments, a feeling of warmth, peace, and reassurance that surrounds you like a protective bubble, and that feeling of calm, that feeling of warmth, is your star family drawing closer, letting you know that you are not alone. They are providing energetic assistance during your rewiring process, helping you adjust to the amplified frequencies, making the transitions smoother and more aligned with your needs. And if you are open to it, you will feel a wave of energy as they assist you. They are providing exactly what you need at each moment, and you are not alone on this journey because you are being actively supported by a team of beings working to help you achieve your highest potential. The guidance, the support, the assistance is not random. It's all part of a precisely orchestrated plan, and you are being supported beyond measure. The shadow entities that you may encounter are designed to test your inner strength and commitment, but they are also there to show you what you must release to fully step into your power. These are not external enemies, but rather aspects of your own inner landscape, reflecting your deepest fears and doubts, and they are showing up so that you can finally see them and move beyond them. Think of it like a warrior training, and these interactions are designed to strengthen you, not weaken you. The purpose is not to push you off your path, but to make you more resilient, more powerful, and more aware, because as you face these challenges, you are discovering the strength and the wisdom that was already inside you. The chaos that they present is not a sign of failure. It's a test of your resolve and your ability to hold the light even in the darkest moments. These interactions are not designed to harm you, they are designed to empower you. The more you can face your shadows, the more powerfully you will shine. These interactions, these challenges, the support from your guides, the tests from your shadows, are not random. They are all specifically designed to help you navigate your unique activation journey, and you are not alone, but being actively supported and guided by beings who want nothing more than for you to step into your greatness. This is not a general experience. It is a personalized initiation, designed to bring you into your full power, and you are being watched over and protected every step of the way. This isn't just happening to you, it's happening for you, and the universe is conspiring to help you achieve your highest potential, and your guides are cheering you on. You are not alone on this journey. You are being supported by a cosmic team every step of the way. You are loved, you are supported, and you are ready. This shift from passive observer to active participant is crucial, and your choices right now will determine the path that you take during this activation. You have free will, and your decisions in this moment are the most important element of this equation. You are not simply a passenger on this journey, you are the driver, and you get to choose where you go next. You are not at the mercy of cosmic forces, you are an active co-creator of your own reality, and the path forward is determined by your conscious choices. The universe is not something happening to you, it is an experience that is unfolding through you, and your free will is the most powerful tool you have. This is your chance to take control of your narrative, and you have the power to shape the direction of your journey, and you are not a victim of fate, you are the master of your destiny. The disruptive energy that you are experiencing is not chaos for chaos's sake. It's a spiritual rebirth, a shedding of old patterns that no longer serve your highest purpose, and this is not a punishment, it is an essential part of your growth. You are like a snake shedding its old skin, revealing a new and more radiant version of yourself, and this may feel uncomfortable at times, but is ultimately necessary for your evolution. These old patterns are like anchors holding you back from realizing your true potential, and they must be released in order to fully step into the new energy. The challenges that you are currently facing are designed to help you release old ways of being, allowing you to make room for a new and more aligned version of yourself. This process is not about enduring hardship, it's about transforming into the person you were always meant to be, and you are being invited to claim that identity fully now. This is not a loss, but a necessary step in your evolutionary process, and you are now making room for all that is coming. Releasing self-doubt and forgiving past hurts is essential for anchoring these new timelines, and the negative energy you are holding within you is preventing you from fully integrating with the new reality. Your emotional state is directly impacting your personal experience of this alignment, and by releasing these old patterns, you are creating the space for a new level of understanding and clarity. Forgiveness is like releasing a heavy weight that you have been carrying, and self-doubt is like an anchor holding you back, keeping you from moving forward, and by releasing them, you will be set free. The act of forgiveness, both for yourself and for others, is like cutting the cords that bind you to the past, allowing you to step into the future with a lighter heart and a more open soul. This emotional and mental work is a requirement for the activation process, and your intention and focus are the most essential elements of your journey, and what you choose to do with these emotions will dictate the path that you will take. This choice is yours, and it is your power to claim. The current chaos that you are experiencing is only temporary, and clarity and purpose will emerge as you align with your true self, and what seems confusing right now will soon make sense. The chaos is not the end. It's a necessary stage in the cycle, and you are moving from chaos to clarity, from confusion to purpose, and by fully engaging with this process, you are accelerating your own awakening. Think of it like a storm clearing the skies, revealing a path to greater understanding, and the challenges you are currently facing are not permanent, and you will find that through them you will become more powerful and more aligned with your highest purpose. This experience is not designed to overwhelm you, but to ultimately liberate you and to bring you closer to the authentic self that you have always been. This is not a final destination. It is a new beginning, and you are now ready to begin this new phase. This galactic alignment is a personal message, designed specifically to awaken you to your unique potential, and it is not an accident that you are receiving this now, at this time. This message is coded specifically for you, a personal invitation to step into your full power, and you are not just a random soul, you are a vital part of the larger cosmic plan, and your specific activation is needed for the overall evolution of the planet. This is a call to action, an invitation to fully step into your authentic self, and you are meant for greatness, and this alignment is designed to support you on every step of the way. You are being guided, and you are being protected, and the universe is conspiring to help you step into the greatest version of yourself, and you are ready. I want to thank you for being present and for receiving this message, because your engagement is a vital element in this unfolding process. Looking forward to 2025, you will find a deeper connection to your star families and an expanded level of awareness, and this connection will become more tangible and more available to you, and the feeling of being alone will start to dissolve, and you will find that you are surrounded by love and support from other realms. You will have greater access to your unique gifts and abilities, and your intuition will be heightened, allowing you to navigate your path with more clarity and precision, and the feeling of doubt will continue to dissipate, and you will step into a greater level of confidence and inner knowing. You will have abundant opportunities for growth and expansion, and you will be guided toward the perfect situations, the perfect experiences, and the perfect people to help you align with your highest purpose. 2025 will be a year of unprecedented opportunities for spiritual growth and alignment, and this is your opportunity to claim it fully. Your future is waiting for you to step into it, and your potential is boundless, so stay focused on that vision. Continue to trust your inner knowing and allow that inner voice to be your guide, and this journey of self-discovery is only just beginning, so keep moving forward, keep trusting, keep growing. This activation is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process, and you are invited to be an active participant in this continuous evolution, and the answers you are seeking are within you, and the universe is aligning to help you find them. Your inner knowing is your most powerful compass, and as you navigate the coming changes, trust that inner voice and allow it to guide your path, and it will never lead you astray. You are not alone on this journey, and there is a community that is waiting to support you, and this is just the beginning. Now more than ever, it is vital that we connect, that we share our experiences, that we support each other on this path of awakening, and I invite you to like and subscribe to the channel to stay connected and to be a part of this growing community of Starseeds, and your experience is also important for all of us, and you are encouraged to share it. I invite you to share your most powerful experience of this week in the comments below and to contribute to the collective wisdom of this movement, because your insights are valuable and important to all of us. Your experiences are the most valuable resource that we have to understand the transformation that is unfolding, and you are encouraged to contribute to the collective knowledge. Remember, this journey isn't happening to you, it is happening through you, and this is a personal experience, a unique journey designed specifically for you. Step into your full potential, trust the whispers of your soul, and allow yourself to transform in ways that will amaze you, and never forget your own power. Also, I must warn you that 2025's planetary dance is a doozy, and what we are feeling now is a gentle warm-up. So stay tuned for more information, and know that you are prepared, you are ready, and the best is yet to come. There is much more to learn, and this is only a single step on a long and very exciting road. This galactic alignment isn't a broad cosmic occurrence affecting everyone equally. It's a deeply personal, intimate interaction, a quantum entanglement between your unique energetic signature and the galactic core. Think of it as a cosmic tuning fork, vibrating at a frequency specifically calibrated to your DNA, resonating with the ancient codes within your very cells. This isn't a generalized cosmic broadcast. It's a direct, targeted transmission designed to awaken the specific potential that is unique to you and your lineage. While others may feel a subtle shift, you are experiencing a powerful activation, an energetic surge that is not just affecting you, it is transforming you. The intensity is not random. It is directly correlated to your specific energetic blueprint and your soul's unique mission on Earth at this precise moment in time. The reason that you feel this so deeply, while others barely notice, is that it is coded for you, designed for you, and for your unique journey, and the universe is now inviting you into the fullness of your power. And there is not a single aspect of this experience that is not perfectly calibrated for your highest good and your ascension. This is not an event to be observed, but an experience to be fully inhabited, and you are now on the precipice of fully claiming your destiny. This activation window, that specific time frame that we have been speaking of, is not merely a symbolic moment, it is a literal portal, a direct line of communication with your star families and spiritual guides, and they are closer now than ever before. During this time, the veil between dimensions is thinning to the point of being almost non-existent, and you are now able to communicate directly through telepathy and clear knowing, not just through subtle signs and symbols. This isn't a whisper of intuition. It's a clear voice, a direct transmission of knowledge and support that feels undeniable, and your guides are not simply observing, they are actively engaging in your awakening, providing guidance and support in tangible ways that you can now clearly perceive. You are being supported by a team of celestial beings, and the love, the support, and the guidance is now more accessible than ever before, and you are now being invited to engage with this support team in a direct and tangible way. This is not an abstract spiritual concept. This is a real-time interactive experience, and you are the one in charge of engaging fully with this new reality, and they are ready to meet you with open arms. The energy of this galactic alignment is now manifesting at an even deeper level, and the tripartite pattern of emotional, physical, and spiritual is now being amplified. Emotionally, you may be experiencing intense releases of long-held traumas, surfacing in sudden waves of tears, or laughter, or other physical releases, and these emotional upheavals are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of profound inner healing, as old wounds are now being cleared from your energy field. Physically, you are experiencing unusual energy patterns in your body, like tingling sensations, surges of heat or cold, that come and go without any apparent physical trigger, and these are not symptoms to be feared, but rather a sign that your energetic system is recalibrating, and that your DNA is being rewired to accommodate higher frequencies. Spiritually, you are receiving spontaneous downloads of new information and profound spiritual insights, a sudden knowing of your life purpose, perhaps remembering ancient languages or skills that you didn't know you possessed. And this is not a mental concept, but a full-body experience that feels undeniable. Your entire being is being upgraded and reconfigured, and the feelings are not random. They are direct indicators of your journey, and all that you have been feeling is a clear signal that you are moving into the next phase of your activation. The specific intensity and the type of experience you are having is directly related to your unique energetic blueprint and your star system of origin. This isn't a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. Your experience is as unique as your soul, and the way you are feeling it is based on your specific cosmic lineage. Those with a Lyran lineage may be experiencing a powerful emotional release, an amplified desire to create, a sudden burst of artistic expression, or a deep longing for a home that they have never known. And these are all signals of your activation, and they are calling you to engage with your creative expression. If you have a Pleiadian lineage, you may be feeling intense light sensitivity, unusual energy surges that can feel almost overwhelming, and sudden downloads of healing frequencies, and your heightened sensitivity is actually a sign of your incredible gifts, and you are now being called to step into your role as a healer. Those who carry the Orion imprint might experience spiritual downloads of ancient battle plans, a deep sense of justice, and a desire to protect others, and the warrior within you is awakening, ready to take action for the good of all. These are not just random symptoms, they are direct indicators of your unique starseed heritage, and they are designed to guide you to your true purpose, and every experience is perfectly calibrated for your specific journey. The thinning veil is not just a subtle energetic shift. It is the experience of stepping between worlds, a tangible feeling of being in two realities at once, and this expanded perception is not something to be feared, but to be embraced. Visual shifts might occur, where objects seem to disappear or shimmer, where the perception of time seems fluid, and you might have moments where you feel as if you are not in linear time at all. And these are all signals that your consciousness is expanding, as you are beginning to perceive higher dimensions of reality, as the very fabric of what you call reality is now being altered. This is not an idea, it's a direct experience, a new perspective of reality that was always there, but now you have access, and it is now up to you to make use of it, to explore it, and to embrace your new multidimensional awareness. This is your portal. This is your opportunity to experience reality in a way that you have always known was possible, and now it is here, waiting for you to step into it fully. Your star families and benevolent guides are actively assisting you, sending you light codes and energetic downloads, designed to activate your dormant abilities, and these aren't just abstract ideas. They are tangible experiences happening in your body right now. You might experience a spontaneous knowing of a new skill, a sudden understanding of a complex spiritual concept, or see symbols that activate forgotten memories, and these experiences often feel like a jolt of energy moving through your system, activating dormant parts of your brain and expanding your awareness. These are not passive observations, they are active downloads designed to empower you to activate your personal potential, and they are assisting you in the expansion of your conscious awareness. Your power lies in your ability to receive these downloads and act on this information, to step into the role of co-creator, and the universe is now presenting you with the keys that you have been seeking, and your ability to receive and implement is essential. They are not just watching you, they are actively working with you and supporting you every step of the way. Differentiating between benevolent guides and shadowy entities is crucial, and the key is always intention. And if you are clear about your intentions, the choices will become more clear, and you are not at the mercy of forces that you can't control. Benevolent guides will always feel loving, supportive, and calming, and they often use symbols and visual cues and feelings of warmth and peace to communicate their presence, and their messages will bring you clarity and support. Shadow entities, on the other hand, often appear as distortions, lack of clarity, or induce feelings of confusion, and their intentions will feel fear-based, heavy, and cold, and your feeling of connection to these beings will help you determine who they are and what their purpose is. Your intuition is your greatest asset here, and your ability to trust what you feel is paramount, and you must trust your inner knowing and the sensory experience that comes with it, as the shadow entities will always feel heavy, cold, and draining, while the benevolent guides will always feel warm, loving, and expansive. Your inner authority is the final key in this interaction, and trusting that knowing is your greatest power. Encounters with shadowy entities are not punishments, but rather tests of inner strength, designed to help you integrate your shadow aspects and to fully claim your power. These shadowy encounters are there to show you your deepest fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs, and they are showing you what you need to overcome to be fully liberated. Think of it as a trial by fire, a necessary process for transformation that is designed to strengthen you, not break you, and the fears that you have been holding are the very limitations that you must release to fully step into your power. And as you become aware of them, you gain mastery over them. This isn't about rejecting these parts of yourself, but about embracing them, and in doing so, you transform these fears into fuel for your own evolution, and your ability to do this is the key to moving forward on your path. The integration of your shadow is an essential part of the process, and these experiences are designed to give you that opportunity to claim your full authority and personal power. Remember that your choices matter now more than ever, and your free will is the primary driver of your experience, and how you interact with this portal is not a passive occurrence, but an active choice, so you are not at the mercy of the universe, you are the co-creator of your reality. You are not simply watching the show. You are writing the script, and you are in complete control of your journey, and the universe is responding directly to your intentions and your emotional state. The activation is not happening to you, it's happening through you, and you have the power to shape the direction that your journey takes, and your participation is paramount. This is not about surrendering your power. It's about claiming it fully and moving forward into the most empowering and beneficial timeline. Your emotional state, your intentions, and your actions are literally creating and selecting your future timeline, and this is not an abstract concept. It's a fundamental law of the universe, and you are more powerful than you have been led to believe. Think of it like choosing a channel on a television, where your energetic frequency aligns you with specific experiences, and your emotional state acts as the tuner, and your choices now are directly impacting your ability to manifest the future you desire. This choice is not fixed, and you always have the power to change your frequency, and therefore, you always have the power to change your reality. Your inner experience is creating your outer experience, and by taking responsibility for your emotional state, you are becoming the master of your own destiny. The control that you have always longed for is now in your hands, and your intention will now determine which channel you select. Releasing old patterns and limiting beliefs is essential to shift into a higher timeline, as these old patterns are like corrupted files, slowing down your energetic system and keeping you from fully accessing your potential. You cannot move forward into the new energy without clearing away these limitations, because they act like a heavy blanket preventing the light from entering into your system, and these are not optional steps, they are essential requirements for the activation process. Think of it like removing old programming from a computer, where those outdated files are preventing you from running new software, and these old beliefs are holding you in an outdated version of yourself. You must consciously remove these old programs and replace them with empowering beliefs that are in alignment with the new reality that you are now creating. This process is an act of self-authority, and it is only you who can do it. You can consciously choose your future reality by anchoring your intentions and visualizing your desired outcome, and this is not just a mental exercise, but a tangible energetic process that is creating the future that you desire. Think of it like planting seeds in your timeline, where your intentions are the seeds and your feelings are the water and the sun that helps those seeds grow. You must state your intentions in the present tense, as if they are already real, and cultivate a deep feeling of gratitude and clarity, and the more emotionally resonant this practice is, the more powerful it becomes. This is not about wishing for something to happen. It is about actively creating your desired reality, and you are the creator. And it is now time to fully claim that power and to actively participate in your own timeline creation. This galactic alignment is specifically designed to awaken your unique potential and to empower your personal journey, and it is not just something happening to you, it is a personal invitation from the universe. Your specific challenges and gifts are all part of a divine plan, and you are more than capable of navigating this experience with grace and ease, and the universe is conspiring to help you step into the greatest version of yourself. You are not a random soul. You are a vital part of the cosmic plan, and this activation is for you, designed for you, and it is now time to claim it. You are fully supported, you are deeply loved, and you are ready to embrace your destiny. Looking ahead to 2025, you will experience enhanced abilities, greater clarity, and a deeper connection to your star families, and these are not just possibilities, they are the natural result of your active engagement with the activation process, and you will find that your intuition will be amplified, your spiritual gifts will be enhanced, and you will be more connected with your higher self. Imagine your future timeline filled with vibrant colors and sensory experiences as your natural abilities are amplified and you are fully connected to your higher self. These are not just ideas, they are the reality that is already unfolding, and you are invited to step into the experience. 2025 will be a year of unprecedented opportunity, and you are now fully equipped to meet it. Continue to trust your inner guidance and let that voice be your compass, and your journey of self-discovery is just beginning, and there is no end point to this path. Embrace the process and be an active participant in this unfoldment, and you will continue to be guided toward your greatest potential. Your inner voice is the most powerful compass, and as you navigate the coming changes, trust that inner voice above all others, and you will never be led astray. The answers you are seeking are within, and the universe is supporting you and showing you the path forward. Now I want to invite you to like and subscribe to the channel, to stay connected to this growing community, and to share your most significant insight from this week in the comments below, so we can learn together and support each other on this path, because your experience is vital for all of us, and your contributions to the community are invaluable. Also, I want to emphasize that 2025 is going to be a powerful year, and what you are feeling now is only the beginning, so stay tuned for more information, and know that you are not alone on this journey, and your path is being supported every step of the way. This isn't just about July 17th in general, this is about a specific 24-hour window, a crucial apex within the larger activation process, and it's during this period that the energy reaches its peak intensity, designed to trigger your personal activation sequence. Think of this 24-hour period as the moment when the cosmic gears align perfectly, and the veil thins to its absolute minimum, and the energy is not only amplified, but also focused with laser precision. The sun will be making its transit through the Pleiades, and this alone would be potent, but on this particular day, it is also forming a direct alignment with Orion's belt and the very center of our galaxy, creating a unique energetic vortex that will feel more intense than anything you have experienced thus far. It is not merely a general energetic event. It is a precisely timed activation window, a cosmic invitation designed specifically for you, and your ability to fully engage with it will determine the depth of your transformation. During this 24-hour period, the universe is not just knocking, it is banging on your door, and the only thing that is required of you is to answer it and allow the transformation to unfold. This is happening now. This is real time. The energy during this 24-hour window is acting like a personal code, and it is directly activating the dormant potential within you, and each starseed is experiencing this in a unique way, and the messages are not general. They are coded specifically for you and your individual soul blueprint and your particular starseed lineage. It's like the universe is sending a personalized message, an encoded invitation to step into the fullness of your potential, and while others are feeling the general energetic shift, you, as a starseed, are experiencing a highly personalized activation designed to awaken specific abilities and purpose that are unique to you. This isn't a one-size-fits-all experience. It's a bespoke awakening, tailor-made for your soul's evolutionary path, and you are not meant to experience this as a generalized occurrence, but as a deeply personal initiation into the next phase of your journey. The universe is no longer hinting, it is directly calling to you. This is why you've been feeling this pull, this deep, resonating knowing, this specific urgency in your soul. It's because this activation is for you, and it's unfolding perfectly for your own personal destiny. This amplified energy is now manifesting in a more intense and profound manner, and the tripartite dance between emotional, physical, and spiritual is now being pushed to its highest capacity, and your experience will likely be more potent than anything you have experienced to date. Emotionally, you might experience a sudden wave of unity consciousness, a deep feeling of connection to all of humanity and the entire planet, coupled with a profound sense of your unique purpose and your role in the grand tapestry of life. Like a dam has broken, and the full truth of your soul's mission is now flooding your awareness. Physically, you may feel intense energy fluctuations moving through your body, a sensation of your cells vibrating at a higher frequency, as your body is being upgraded and calibrated to accommodate the higher dimensions, almost like your body is buzzing like electricity and you are becoming a conduit for the divine. Spiritually, you might begin receiving clear, concise, and direct communications with your star families and guides, and the veil is now so thin that their messages are not subtle hints, but direct transmissions that feel undeniable, so you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are being supported by the universe. This is the peak of the activation, and it is designed to awaken every cell of your being in a way that is both powerful and perfectly calibrated. This 24-hour window is the peak of the disruption phase, and you may feel completely overwhelmed, out of balance, and like everything you knew is now upside down as the old structures are falling away and you are being prepared for the next phase of your journey. You may feel intense waves of anxiety and restlessness as your old identity is now being shed and your old limitations are surfacing so that you can be liberated from them. And this is not a sign of regression, but a sign that you are on the verge of a massive breakthrough. Think of this time as a necessary chrysalis phase, where the caterpillar must break down completely before it can emerge as a butterfly, and the intensity is actually a necessary prelude to the next phase of understanding and empowerment. The discomfort that you are feeling now is a sign that you are breaking free from all of the limitations that have held you back, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you are now in the process of your rebirth, ready to claim the totality of your power and step into the person you were always meant to be. This experience is not random, and it's not happening by accident. Every single one of you have a specific soul contract in place, an agreement that you made before you incarnated on Earth to activate your unique potential during this particular alignment, and it is unfolding exactly as it was planned. Your feelings of longing and not belonging are not flaws. They are indicators of your soul contract, a deep resonance with your higher purpose that is now being triggered, and the universe is not testing you, it's calling you forward into the full expression of your destiny, and you are not meant to merely observe the world from the sidelines, but to actively participate in the transformation of our planet. This is not just an energetic invitation. It is the activation of a long-forgotten agreement, a promise that you made with the universe to step into your highest potential, and the moment for that activation is now at hand. You are not being asked, you are being called to claim your purpose and the time is now. Your individual starseed lineage is directly connected to the specific attributes that you carry, and these lineages are not arbitrary labels, but rather deeply meaningful touchstones for your awakening process, so your specific sensitivities, emotional challenges, and unique gifts are not random, but directly linked to your star system of origin. Those with Pleiadian lineage may be experiencing heightened sensitivity, empathy, and a strong connection to the healing arts, and these are indicators that you are being called to step into your role as a healer and a lightworker, and your unique gifts are now being activated. Those who carry an Orion lineage may be feeling an intensified sense of justice, a natural leadership ability, and an ability to strategize and to protect others, and your warrior spirit is now awakening and is calling you to lead the way. Those with Lyran lineage often feel deep emotional depth, a heightened creative expression, and a profound connection to the unseen realms, and your unique gifts are now being activated in a way that will allow you to create a profound impact. These are not the only starseed lineages, but they are some of the most common, and the experiences you are having now are directly related to your unique cosmic origins. Your specific activation symptoms are directly linked to your star system of origin, so if you have been experiencing creative blocks and a sudden surge of energy, you may find that these are directly connected to a specific Pleiadian aspect of your energetic blueprint, and if you have felt a deep sense of loneliness and longing, then it may be related to a Lyran lineage that is now seeking to connect to their star family. Those with a strong sense of leadership and an unwavering commitment to justice will likely find that these are directly connected to their Orion lineage and are now calling them to take action. These are not random feelings or experiences, they are coded messages, each a unique indicator of your origins, and they are designed to guide you towards your unique purpose, and they are being revealed to you through your personal activation process. These experiences are not something to be ignored, but they are an essential piece of the puzzle in your self-discovery. Your unique purpose is now being activated, and your role on this planet is far more significant than you may have realized, and you were never meant to simply observe life, but to engage with it fully and step into the purpose for which you incarnated into this timeline. This is not just about your personal transformation. It's about your contribution to the collective awakening of humanity, and your unique gifts are now being activated and are desperately needed at this time. The activation sequence that you have been moving through is a direct unfolding of your soul's blueprint, and it's timed perfectly, designed to equip you with the skills and the abilities that you need to fulfill your purpose on Earth. You are not here by chance, you are here by divine design, and every experience you have been having is leading you toward this moment of powerful activation, and it's no longer a mystery, but a direct knowing. You are being called into service, not just for your personal journey, but for a greater purpose. During this peak activation window, the veil between worlds is almost non-existent, and the barriers that have separated you from your star families and guides are now dissolving, allowing for more direct and tangible interactions. And this is not just a feeling, it's a real-time experience where the other realms are now closer than ever before. And they are actively engaged in supporting your awakening journey. Think of it like stepping through a doorway into a new reality, where the unseen is now becoming visible, and what once felt like a distant connection now feels like an intimate interaction, and the other realms are becoming a tangible part of your experience, and they are not only watching you, but they are here to walk with you hand in hand. This thin veil experience is not just a concept, it's the feeling of walking between worlds, a tangible shift in your perception, where the boundaries between dimensions become porous, and the other side is now more present in this reality, and you are becoming aware of a much wider reality beyond the limitations of your physical senses. The assistance that you are receiving from your star families and guides is now becoming more direct and tangible, and you are not just receiving subtle signs, but are experiencing clear, direct telepathic communication, energetic healing transmissions that you can feel coursing through your body, and clear guidance through vivid visions that feel undeniably real. And these are not subtle whispers. They are direct instructions and clear knowing. This is not an abstract idea of spiritual support. It is the tangible experience of being held, guided, and loved by beings who are devoted to your highest good. And you are not alone on this journey. Your team is here to support you in very real ways, and their support is tailored for you specifically. And this is not generalized support, but specific tools for your path. The universe is not only watching you, it is participating in your awakening, and they are here to support your transformation. Encounters with shadow entities are not something to be feared. They are opportunities for deeper self-awareness and for the integration of the parts of yourself that you have been rejecting, and these shadowy encounters are not a sign of being attacked, but an opportunity to confront your greatest fears and insecurities, allowing you to integrate those parts of yourself. It's like seeing your shadow self in a mirror, and instead of running away, you must embrace the parts that you have denied or rejected. This is not a path to be avoided. It is a crucial step in your journey, and it is a necessary process for stepping into the totality of your power. Your fears and your insecurities are being brought to the surface, so that you can finally release them and step into your full potential, and the only way through it is to walk directly into it and embrace the parts of yourself that you have been resisting. Your ability to distinguish between benevolent guides and shadowy entities is crucial during this peak period, and your clarity is your greatest asset, and it will help you make choices from a place of love and knowing, and not from fear or confusion, and you are the one who has to choose the path forward, and the universe is giving you the tools and clarity to make these choices. Benevolent guides will always feel warm, loving, and peaceful, and they will bring you clarity, understanding, and support, and their messages will always be in alignment with your highest good. Shadowy entities, on the other hand, will feel heavy, cold, and confusing, and they will often try to manipulate you through fear and doubt. Your body is your greatest tool for discernment. If it feels loving and expansive, it's most likely a benevolent guide, and if it feels heavy, draining, and fear-based, it is likely a shadowy entity. The power of choice is always yours, and you must trust your inner knowing, as your inner authority is the final key to moving forward with clarity and grace. This is not a passive experience, and your active engagement is a requirement for navigating this activation and stepping into the most beneficial timeline, and the universe is not just presenting you with a path, it is inviting you to actively create it, so your choices, your intentions, and your emotional state are the primary factors that are determining the experience. And you are the co-creator of your reality. Think of this like a cosmic dance, where your conscious choices are your steps, and the energy of the universe is the music that you are moving to, and you have the freedom to choose how you will dance, and your choices will shape your experience and your path forward. The universe is responsive to your every move, and your ability to participate actively in the dance is what will create the future that you are seeking. You have the power to consciously choose the most beneficial timeline by focusing your intentions and maintaining emotional clarity, and your present experience is not fixed. You are directly changing your future through the choices that you are making now, and the universe is like a multi-dimensional train station where you can choose the train that will take you to the timeline that is most in alignment with your highest good. Your intention and emotional alignment are your tickets, and you are always able to change trains or choose a new destination at any time, and you are the one in charge of selecting the future that you desire. This is not an idea, this is a fundamental law of the universe, and you are the architect of your own reality. It's up to you to decide where you would like to go and what you would like to create. Visualization, combined with deep emotional alignment, is an incredibly powerful tool that you can use to activate your desired reality. And this is not simply thinking about what you want, but rather fully embodying the feeling of what it would be like to have it already. And the universe is responding not only to your thoughts, but to your feelings. So you must connect the mind and the heart to make your manifestations more potent. Use your senses to fully immerse yourself in your desired outcome, as if it is already real, and feel the joy, experience the freedom, and know that your desired future is your current reality. This is not about wishful thinking, it's about actively creating the future, and by fully embodying the feeling of your desired reality, you are activating the timeline that will most closely match your vision. You are not simply creating an idea, you are creating a new reality. Your current experience of chaos and uncertainty is actually a necessary rebirth process, and just as a seed must break open in order to grow, you are also being broken down so you can be rebuilt, and you must trust in the process and continue to move through this without resistance, and the chaos is not a punishment, but a powerful catalyst for growth. Think of this as a phoenix rising from the ashes, where your struggles will lead to a more powerful and authentic version of yourself. And this is a liberation and not a limitation, so trust the journey and know that this process is designed to liberate you from the limitations of your old self, so you can step into the person that you were always meant to be. You are not being destroyed, you are being transformed. This galactic alignment was a personal message designed to awaken you to your full potential and connect you to your unique purpose, and every single experience that you have had was meant for you, and you are being invited to fully claim your place in the cosmos, and to keep showing up for yourself as you continue on this path of growth and self-discovery, as this journey is not linear. It's a continuous unfolding, and the messages that you have received were meant for you specifically, so honor them and continue to move forward with grace and with knowing. This is a coded invitation for a cosmic reunion, and you have answered the call, and you are being invited to step into your power. The universe is not separate from you. You are an active part of it, and thank you for accepting this invitation. Looking forward to 2025, you will begin to see the full potential of your activation, and you can expect unprecedented growth, expanded awareness, and a deeper connection to your star families. And the energy that you are feeling now is the foundation for the experiences that await, so you must continue to move forward with faith and with knowing. And understand that these moments are building the pathway to a far more expansive future. Think of 2025 as a year of liberation and empowerment, where you will see the culmination of your inner work manifest in profound experiences of connection and knowing, and you will be deeply aligned to the highest timelines. This is not just a hope for the future. This is the potential that is now being activated, and you are being prepared to receive it. Remember that this is an ongoing journey of self-discovery, and the work is only just beginning, and there is no finish line here, only ever-deepening layers of understanding and awareness. So this is not a single event, but a process of evolution, so you must stay committed to your journey and trust that you are on the right path, because you are. Think of this like a garden that requires continuous care and attention, and this process of awakening is ongoing, and you must continue to show up for yourself each day and know that you are never truly alone, and that support will always be available to you. This is not the end, it's the beginning of a new adventure, and the path forward is always in front of you. Now I want to invite you to like and subscribe to this channel, so we can continue to deepen your awareness together, and I'd also like to invite you to share your biggest insight from this video in the comments below, so we can learn and support each other on this path, and by sharing our experiences, we are creating a powerful community of support and collective activation. And your contributions are invaluable, and by supporting each other, we are growing together. Also know that 2025's planetary dance is a doozy, and what we are feeling now is a gentle warm-up, and there is much more to learn and to explore, so stay tuned. This 24-hour period on July 17th isn't just a peak in energy. It's the moment your personal activation sequence fully engages, and the universe has been patiently building to this, designed to feel like a deeply significant and unique initiation, specifically crafted for your soul's journey, and it will feel unlike anything you've experienced before. And while the collective will feel this shift in some way, the depth of your personal activation will be unique to your specific lineage and purpose, and that's because your blueprint is unique. It's as if time itself bends and distorts, and the boundaries between the worlds become almost transparent, requiring you to be fully present and grounded, and yet simultaneously be ready to transcend the limitations of your current reality. And this is not a time to be passive. This is your initiation into a new paradigm. You are being asked to step into your authority now more than ever, and to trust that the experiences you will be having will not be general, but specific and intimate, as the universe is sending you a personal message, and all you must do is listen. This intensity isn't random. It's connected to your specific soul contracts, the agreements that you made before you ever incarnated on Earth, and your personal activation blueprint is now being fully activated, revealing the intricate tapestry of your pre-planned destiny. Think of this time as the unfolding of a map that has been written into your very being, and your feeling of longing or not belonging is the activation of these ancient soul agreements. And this process is not just a general experience, but a carefully coordinated series of events designed for your highest evolution. And that feeling of restlessness is the pull of your soul guiding you home. The universe is not just showing you your path, it's igniting it from within, and your presence on Earth is far more crucial than you might have imagined. And this is not just an activation, it's a homecoming, a reunion with the most authentic version of yourself that you have been longing to express. Your life is not random, it has been divinely planned and is now unfolding perfectly, and you can trust that your soul is leading you exactly where you need to be. During this peak, the tripartite manifestation of energy will be more pronounced than ever, and your emotional, physical, and spiritual experiences will not just be amplified, but will become powerful portals to deeper self-discovery and transformation as they begin to work together to show you the way. Emotionally, you might experience a profound sense of unity with all beings, a deep and unwavering love for humanity, and a desire to offer your unique gifts to the world, almost like the floodgates of your heart have been released, and you are experiencing the full depth of your purpose on Earth. Physically, you could experience spontaneous activations of light language, your hands moving in ways that feel natural yet unfamiliar, forming mudras that are ancient and powerful, and your body will become a living instrument of the divine, transmitting codes of light, and your physicality will become a source of potent connection to the cosmos. Spiritually, you might find yourself in direct communication with your oversoul, your higher self, and you might gain access to the Akashic records, receiving clear, undeniable truths that will forever change your perception of reality and the universe. And this is not just about gaining information, this is about knowing with every fiber of your being. Pay attention to these signals, for they are personalized messages that are being sent to guide your path, and your unique activations are keys to unlock your highest potential. This peak experience is the culmination of all the disruption and chaos that you have been feeling, and it's the moment of greatest personal challenge before a new level of understanding and empowerment can be reached. And all the emotional turmoil and confusion is simply a sign that you are ready to break through into the next version of yourself. And it is a necessary process, not a setback. Think of this like the darkest hour before the dawn, where you must fully embrace the uncomfortable and challenging parts of the activation process in order to fully receive the gifts that await you on the other side. And this is not a test of your strength, it's a confirmation of it. You are strong enough to navigate whatever comes up, and the feelings you have been having are not a sign of weakness, but a sign of your evolution, and you will emerge from this experience lighter, clearer, and more empowered than ever before. And the universe is not trying to break you, it is trying to awaken you. Your soul has signed up for this, and you are being supported every step of the way. Now let's delve deeper into your starseed lineage, because that is a crucial aspect of this activation, and you can begin to identify your primary star system of origin through the unique gifts, challenges, and the specific types of spiritual encounters that you are having. And this is not about just finding one specific origin, because many of you carry imprints of multiple star systems. And these codes are what activate your latent abilities, skills, and guide you on your unique path. And each lineage offers unique gifts and insights, and your path is an intricate weaving of these diverse influences. You are not simply a starseed, you are a mosaic of the stars, and these imprints are now coming online, and they are guiding you towards a more complete understanding of yourself. And this is about moving towards a greater personalization of your activation journey, because the universe is calling you by name. The challenges you have faced throughout your life are also coded with clues to your origins, and those with a Pleiadian lineage may find themselves feeling incredibly emotionally sensitive and highly attuned to the suffering of others. And this is not a weakness, but your superpower, allowing you to empathize and heal, and that empathy is a gift. Those connected to the Orion lineage might have a deep sense of justice and a need for fairness, as well as a powerful need to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and that warrior spirit is now being activated. Those with Lyran lineage often feel a deep longing for something that they can't quite explain, and this creative desire that you feel is a powerful connection to the higher dimensions, and those longings are designed to guide you to create something beautiful and meaningful. Your challenges are not meant to be avoided. They are meant to be embraced as your greatest gifts, and these struggles are an essential component of your unique activation process, and the universe is not testing you, it's showing you your potential. Your unique physical sensations, your emotional patterns, and your spiritual experiences are all directly linked to your specific star lineage, and this is not random. This is a carefully orchestrated dance, where every element is playing its part, and it is showing that you are part of a greater design. For those with Pleiadian lineage, you might be experiencing a constant ringing in your ears, a reminder of the higher frequencies that you are now channeling, and the higher dimensions that are now communicating with you directly. Those with an Orion lineage may have vivid dreams of battles, both literal and symbolic, and these are not nightmares. They are a representation of your strength and your ability to face challenges head-on. Those with a Lyran lineage might feel a deep emotional intensity that can sometimes feel overwhelming, along with an unquenchable need to express themselves creatively, and these are not simply symptoms. They are direct messages from your star families that you are now receiving through your body and your feelings. The universe is not just telling you who you are, it is reminding you of your ancient origins, and the code is written into your very being. Your unique qualities and gifts are not just random traits. They are powerful tools, and they are needed to fulfill your specific soul purpose, and they are being activated now, in this moment, during this activation period, and they are directly connected to a higher calling. This activation is not just about your personal life. It's about your contribution to the greater collective journey, and your presence in this timeline is a crucial component of the awakening process. And this is not just about you, it is about the whole of humanity. This is not a random unfolding. It is a carefully orchestrated dance, where each one of you are playing a vital role, and each of you is a piece of this greater puzzle, and without your unique gifts, the puzzle could never be fully complete. This is not just about discovering your gifts, it's about understanding their significance to the whole, and you are being called to something far greater than you ever imagined. Knowing your lineage and understanding your personal activation process will give you access to greater inner power and understanding, and this is not just about receiving information. It's about using that information to step into your authority, and these are your keys to unlock your full potential. So it is your responsibility to know yourself and your lineage. Your lineage is like having access to the original instruction manual for your life, providing you with insights and guidance, and this is not about putting yourself in a box. It is about giving you the tools to expand into your unique potential and to embody your soul's greatest expression. This is not about accepting limits. It's about realizing that you are limitless, and your unique perspective will help you navigate the path ahead with grace, ease, and clarity, and your greatest authority lies in the power of your knowing. During this peak activation window, your connection to your star families and benevolent guides will be more direct and more tangible than ever before, and the messages you receive won't be subtle nudges, but clear, direct communications that are easily understood and integrated, and the lines of communication are open. Think of this time as like a telephone line that is open and clear, and communication is immediate and direct, and there is no static or distortion, and that you can rely on the information you are receiving to guide you during this activation process, and it is safe and empowering to receive guidance. This is not a whisper. It's a clear and open line of communication that you can access at any time, and you have support on the other side of the veil, and they are waiting to assist you on your journey. The assistance from the other side will manifest in different ways, and you may receive energy transmissions that feel like waves of warmth and love and peace that wash over your entire being, recalibrating your energy. You might experience downloads of new skills and abilities, an intuitive understanding of a subject matter that was previously unknown, as new talents and gifts begin to emerge as though from nowhere, and you may also receive clear guidance, direct and concise instructions on what steps to take next, and what actions are needed to support you on your path. These are not meant to be passive experiences. They are designed to empower you to take action and to actively participate in your own transformation, and this support is not just watching, it's participating, and the universe is ready to assist you in very real ways. Encounters with shadowy entities are not something to be feared. They are tests of your inner authority and your ability to stay aligned with your truth, and your responsibility is to choose your path, and your intention is the most potent weapon in your arsenal. Think of these encounters like a guardian at the gate, where you are required to recognize your own power and use it to discern the energies around you, and these entities are not meant to harm you. They are an invitation to explore your own boundaries and your choices. You must show that you are committed to staying aligned with the light, and this is your greatest strength, and this is not about reacting to fear. It's about responding from love, and your conscious choices will shape the experience you will be having. You are the one in control, and you have the power to shift any experience into one that is in alignment with your greatest expression, and intention is your greatest strength. Your discernment and your intuition are your most powerful tools for navigating this activation period, and you must trust your inner knowing, as it will guide you to make the best choices for your journey, and the key to navigating this period is to listen to your heart, not your head. You are not only equipped. You are perfectly designed to make the right choices, and that includes navigating any encounters with shadowy entities that may surface, and you have access to the greatest possible wisdom. You are not powerless or separate. You are fully supported and guided by a higher knowing, and this knowing is always available to you, and the answers are always within. Think of this like an inner compass that always points you to your highest truth, and your feelings are the feedback system that will help you find your way, so trust them. Your choices, your intentions, and your emotional state are actively shaping your future timelines, and you are the painter of your reality, and this is not just a theory. It is a fundamental principle of the universe that you have the power to change your experience at any moment by shifting your current energy. Think of this like being the author of your own story, where every choice is a brushstroke and your intention is the color you choose to paint with, and you are not limited by your past. You are free to create a brand new experience, and the universe is not set in stone. It is a fluid canvas, always changing according to your creative vision, and your free will is the most powerful tool that you have. You have the power to consciously step into the highest timeline by embodying your desired future in the present moment, and this is not simply wishful thinking. It is an act of creation, and the universe is like a parallel reality that you can simply choose to step into by aligning your frequency with the vibration of your desire. You are the conductor of your life, choosing the frequency, and the vibration you embody will dictate the timeline that unfolds before you. And this is always available to you as long as you are willing to release the old timeline and step into the new one, and it is an act of personal authority and liberation. This is your power, this is your choice. Releasing old patterns and limiting beliefs is a necessary component of anchoring these new timelines, and emotional and energetic baggage will only block you from your full potential. And these patterns must be confronted, understood, and released with love and compassion so you can access your greatest potential, and this is your work, and no one can do it for you. Think of this like releasing the heavy anchors that are keeping you tethered to your old reality, and that these old patterns are simply self-imposed limitations that you can let go of, and the process of forgiveness and self-love are your greatest tools for liberation, and this is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of power. This activation is designed to liberate you from the limitations and to create greater freedom in all areas of your life. So the chaos that you are feeling is simply a part of the transformation process that will bring greater understanding and greater liberation, and this is not a punishment. It's an invitation to finally be free, and you are capable and strong enough to move through this with grace and ease, and know that this process was never meant to hurt you. It was always meant to help you, and it's time to trust the process. You are not being torn down, you are being rebuilt. This galactic alignment was personally designed to trigger your unique gifts and abilities while also activating your soul purpose, and this is not simply a cosmic event. It is a personal message that was coded for you, and you are not simply an observer, you are a critical part of the larger awakening process on Earth that was always divinely intended, and your experience is valid and authentic, and your place in this world is essential, and this is not just a chance occurrence. It's a divinely orchestrated homecoming, and the universe is not apart from you. It's within you. Think of yourself as an instrument that is now being tuned, and the music of your soul is about to be fully expressed, and the activation is the process that will bring you into the greatest alignment with your most authentic self, so you must honor this process with love and acceptance. Looking forward to 2025, you are entering a reality where you will be empowered to live fully in alignment with your authentic purpose, creating the reality that you desire, and this is a direct result of the choices you are making now. The future is not something you wait for. It is something you create, and that those choices are leading you to your greatest expression of potential, and this is not about waiting for something to happen. It is about actively creating the future that you desire. Imagine 2025 as a year where you are stepping into leadership roles, your gifts are amplified, and you are fully supported by your star families and living in a state of grace and flow, and this is your potential that is now being activated. Your journey of self-discovery and exploration is the most important path forward, because this is an ongoing evolution that will bring you to ever greater levels of understanding and awareness. And this is not a race to the finish line, it's a continuous journey of expansion, and you must continue to trust your inner knowing and embrace the mystery. And the power lies within your commitment to the process. Think of yourself like a student of life, and that this process of awakening is ongoing, and you must continue to show up for yourself each day and know that you are never truly alone, and support will always be available to you. Now I would love to invite you to join the community and to share your most transformative moment from this video in the comments below so we can learn and grow from each other's unique perspectives. And together, we can create a powerful community of support and collective activation. And remember, 2025's planetary dance is a doozy, and what we are feeling now is a gentle warm-up. And there is so much more to learn and to explore, so stay tuned. This galactic alignment, this powerful surge of energy that you have been feeling, was not a random cosmic event. It was a carefully orchestrated activation designed specifically for you to trigger the unique codes within your starseed blueprint. And this was always meant to be a deeply personal journey, and your path is a direct unfolding of your soul's mission, not just a general event happening to you. Every feeling, every shift, every challenge you've navigated has been meticulously coded to awaken the unique gifts and the talents required for your specific purpose here on Earth. And now you are ready, and you are powerful beyond measure. And this was not a collective happening, it was a personalized experience unfolding within a larger framework. Your journey, with all its intricacies and subtle shifts, has been designed to prepare you and to equip you for this moment, and the universe is not haphazard. It is intentional, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. The emotional, the physical, and the spiritual experiences that you have been navigating throughout this alignment are no longer separate, disjointed occurrences. They are now integrated into a powerful sense of wholeness, where all parts of you are finally in alignment and working together in perfect harmony. Your emotional depth, that once felt like a burden, has now transformed into a powerful tool of connection and empathy with your star family, allowing you to feel into their wisdom with greater clarity. Those physical surges of energy that once felt chaotic have now been integrated as a feeling of heightened vitality and a deep connection to your own source of power, and your body has now become an instrument of light. The spiritual encounters that brought you vivid visions and messages have now solidified into an unwavering knowing of your purpose and your connection to the divine that is guiding you clearly on your path. These were not just disruptions, they were gifts, revealing to you the potency of your own being, and all parts of your existence are finally aligning to create your greatest expression, and you are equipped and prepared to navigate anything that arises, and the universe is on your side. The activation cycle you have been moving through has now fully come into a state of understanding and empowerment, and all the challenges you've faced have led you to a profound sense of self-awareness and inner authority, and the chaos you navigated has now revealed its purpose. This was never a random process, it was a meticulously orchestrated awakening designed for your highest good, and your current experience is no longer a source of confusion or anxiety. It is a powerful expression of your potential and your strength. It's like a ship sailing into calm waters after a storm, where you have successfully navigated the rough seas and are now entering a new phase of clear purpose, and that all the challenges that you've encountered have prepared you for this moment, equipping you with greater resilience and understanding so you can move into the next phase with confidence. As you are now ready, you are fully equipped. And you are your own authority. The feelings of unease and the persistent longing that you may have experienced were not a sign that you didn't belong. They were a direct result of your deep connection to the cosmos and your unique role in the larger collective awakening process, and your feelings were not just personal anomalies. They were a direct result of your soul's yearning for home and your unique mission to contribute to the shift in consciousness on this planet. You are not alone, and your experiences are not just for you, they are also designed to ripple out and touch the collective, showing you that your personal journey is an integral part of something far greater and more profound than you ever imagined, and you are essential to the larger story. Your presence on this earth at this time has never been more significant, and the universe has never needed you more. Your personal experiences, the specific details, and the unique challenges you have faced during this galactic alignment are an intrinsic part of a grander plan for the evolution of consciousness, and your personal activations are not isolated events. They are essential threads in a vast tapestry designed to create a larger shift in consciousness, not just on Earth, but far beyond. The galactic alignment is like a wave of light washing over the planet, activating the dormant DNA of starseeds everywhere, and your individual activation is a critical component of this larger plan, and you are not simply a single element. You are a key piece in the overall shift, and you have a vital role to play in this unfolding, and this is a story that is far beyond the scope of Earth. This is an intergalactic shift, and you are an essential component of that evolution. Your unique gifts and abilities, which may have felt like burdens before, are now becoming recognized as the very tools needed to serve your collective purpose, and your energetic signature is not random. It is a necessary piece of this puzzle, and each lineage, whether it is from the Pleiades, or Orion, or Lyra, or beyond, is a unique contribution to the larger whole, and not separate from it. Every single aspect of your being has a purpose, and all of you carry an essential role within the collective, showing you that the diversity of the Starseed community is a source of strength and great power, and you are a living expression of the divine, and all that you are is needed at this time. Your diversity is an expression of power. Your personal transformation is not merely a journey of self-discovery. It has a profound ripple effect on the collective consciousness, and you are not just undergoing a personal process of evolution. You are also contributing to the ascension of the planet as a whole, and this journey goes far beyond the personal. The conscious choices that you make every single day create ripples in the collective, and they are shaping the future, and your actions hold great significance for the days to come, and your responsibility to act with consciousness is more important than ever. Your individual actions and choices create waves of change for all of humanity, and the universe is depending on your conscious engagement to create a better world for all, and your choices matter more than you know. The transformative journey of the Starseeds is essential to creating a new paradigm here on Earth that is based on love, unity, and compassion, and your journey is not simply for you, it is for the evolution of the planet as a whole, and that you are part of a vast community of beings that are all contributing to this new reality. You are worthy and capable of co-creating a world that is based on these values, and you are an active participant in this shift, and you are not just a passenger, you are the captain of your ship, and the universe is relying on your conscious contribution. Your actions have impact, your journey is essential, and you are powerful beyond measure. If you've had any lingering doubts or uncertainties, please know that all your experiences and all the shifts and challenges that you have faced were part of a perfect and divine plan that was designed to lead you to a deeper level of self-understanding and mastery. This has not been random or accidental. It has been a purposeful experience, designed specifically for you, with all your choices in mind, and you are exactly where you need to be right now, with everything you need to move forward, and it was all part of the journey. All aspects of your journey, both the chaotic and the harmonious, were necessary to bring you to this place of clarity, and the questions that you have are slowly revealing themselves to you, and your feelings and experiences are completely valid, and they are all part of your perfect unfolding. You are on track, and you are divinely guided. The patterns that have been weaving throughout this entire video are now completed, and you can now clearly see how the emotional, physical, and spiritual elements of your being all work together to create a greater sense of wholeness. You also know how your unique starseed lineage is encoded with specific gifts, and how those gifts are necessary for you to move forward with greater strength, and also how you have navigated the activation cycle, moving from initial chaos to greater understanding, and finally into empowerment. And these patterns are now your tools, your guides. And you can continue to use them to create the reality that you desire, as you move forward on your ongoing journey of awakening and self-mastery, and your tools are your greatest strength. This is your guide, it is your map, and you are more powerful than you know. That initial feeling of unease or longing has now transformed into the understanding that this galactic alignment was a call to awaken to your true purpose, and that this entire experience has been a journey of self-discovery and integration that has led you to greater clarity, inner peace, and a stronger connection with your star families, and your feelings are not a sign of lack. They are a sign of your calling. That initial discomfort that you felt has now become a powerful sense of knowing, and all the feelings that may have been confusing or overwhelming have been integrated into a greater understanding of your path and all that you are. You are now empowered, clear on your path, and more connected to your authentic purpose than ever before. Your longings are your greatest gifts. The questions you had about unseen forces are now answered, as you are empowered to discern between those benevolent guides and the shadowy entities that you may encounter, and you can trust that your intuition and your inner knowing is the most reliable source of guidance that you have, and your discernment is your greatest superpower. Your capacity for discernment has grown, and you are now a more active agent in your own spiritual evolution, as you have the power to choose the experiences that will best serve your journey, and that you can trust yourself as much as you can trust your guides. You are empowered to navigate these realms with grace, clarity, and strength, and you can trust your knowing. And now we must shift the focus to the future, because the powerful activation that you have experienced was a preparation for even more intense energies and the new transformative opportunities that will be coming in 2025. This is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, and this next year will be bringing a new set of challenges and opportunities that are designed to help you expand further, and that you are completely prepared to move through it with grace and ease, and that this is a lifelong process of awakening. Think of this time like a new chapter that is beginning, and you are now entering a new phase of evolution, and the journey of learning is not over, and the support is always available to you, and you are always expanding, always growing, and always transforming. Remember that your continued journey of self-discovery and exploration is the most important path forward, because this is an ongoing evolution that will lead you to even greater levels of understanding and awareness. This is not a race. It is a continuous journey of expansion, and you must continue to trust your inner knowing and embrace the mystery, while always remembering the power that lies within you to create your reality, and to live fully aligned with your soul's greatest expression. You are capable of creating the reality that you desire, as long as you stay true to yourself, and you are the master of your own destiny, and that the journey is ongoing, and that you have the capacity to make each moment the greatest experience of your life, fully aligned with your deepest desires. I invite you to connect with this powerful community of Starseeds and to share your unique perspective and your experiences with others, so we can all learn and grow from each other. And together, we can amplify the power of our intentions and co-create a new reality for ourselves and the planet. You are not alone. You are part of a powerful tribe of beings that are here to change the world, one conscious choice at a time, and by sharing your stories, you uplift others and create a powerful source of inspiration and support. And the collective is always more powerful than the individual, and you are a critical piece of this global shift. Your experiences are meant to be shared. Now, please remember to like and subscribe to this channel and continue on this powerful journey of discovery, and your active engagement is a critical component of your personal and collective evolution, and I look forward to continuing to share this journey with you. This is your invitation to continue to learn and to stay connected as we move towards even greater levels of awareness and empowerment, and this is a journey that is meant to be shared, and you are a critical component of it, and you are not alone. Please share your most powerful takeaway from this video in the comments below, and we can continue to engage in this conversation as we collectively move forward toward a more empowered future. And I thank you for being here, and I thank you for being you.